Hello there folks, I'm Dan Brown from asortofinterestinlife.com. I don't know if you can hear that terrible weather outside, but today we're going to have ourselves a look at the latest setup on board good old Narrowboat Tilly here. So, to give you a proper view of the boat, we've got to go outside, and as you can see it's an extremely windy, wet day. We've actually got proper waves crested with white water on the canal. If we quickly have ourselves a look up here, you can see on the outside we've got this nice big 10-foot stern, 15 foot of indoor space, and then 5 foot outdoors at the front. Wow. So if we step down the stairs here and stand with our back against the back door and just have a moment. The reason I'm doing this video is as I have done previous videos showing the setup when there used to be a bed across the top, and then I didn't have a sofa bed in here and there were 2 little chairs, and all sorts has changed. And I've also added the little desk up at the front. People have been asking me to show just a quick overview of what the actual current setup is like, and this I would describe as definitely the best, and definitely for the 3rd or 4th time the final version of it. So first of all, to our left hand side, if we open up the door here, you'll see the bathroom. So you've got shower, toilet, boiler, shelves with all your toiletries, and of course your sink. So that's pretty straightforward and doesn't need dwelling on. And then moving down into the boat itself, you see obviously the sofa bed is now back here, and it is also underneath this where I keep my inflatable kayak, obviously not inflated. Then if I show you just across here, you can see we have got these 2 boxes here now, which have got all of my bedding and that sort of thing in. Got blankets, pillows, dressing gowns, all sorts of stuff in there. And at night I sleep with my head up this end, and if we just come this direction, those 2 tubs go perfectly side by side just along the top there. Obviously sometimes I fold the sofa bed completely out, sometimes I don't, but basically these, as you can see, are just very slightly higher. As you can see, I tried to hide the iPad case out of sight, oh well. These are very slightly higher than that, so I put my pillows just along there, and that basically gives me a bed length that ultimately is bigger than any actual bed that I've ever slept in. So if we step across to this side and just have a look, so you've got our little worktop here as always, and these little cupboards. This side is clothing, and this side is just normal things. That's everything from just books and writing stuff to I don't know, inhalers and one-a-day tablets. You can see that's generally just where I keep things. So that's the top end storage. And obviously, as usual, we've got the fire and kettle on top, and the hooks to dry stuff over on. And, well, looking at the kitchen, it's pretty much exactly what people have seen before. Obviously, I'm giving you the rundown here for people who haven't seen any of these previous videos like this. So you've obviously got the sink there, and then a drawer with all the cutlery in, and then the cupboards full of plates and all the sort of stuff you would expect from a kitchen. And a little 2-hob cooker there, got a grill just underneath and the proper oven. Then below there is the sort of the bits box that's got the toolbox at the back, and just all sorts of bits and pieces, including me proper wood saw and me axe and a spare pair of slippers, just all sorts of stuff in that one. So then you've got the little extra bit of worktop, and here is all where the food cupboard is. And finally, my lovely new creation. It still needs varnishing or painting, I'm not sure entirely what I want to do, but this is my little writing desk, and it's sat at this that I wrote and edited a lot of the final part of the last book. And as you can see, I've got me secret project there, so hiding that out of sight for now. But what I really like about this is I've got some of these big 72 LED light strips, which I have used to basically create this excellent little lighting setup. So you can get yourself really lit up there, and all of these are sort of sunk into the side, so they're all out of the way, but give you proper good lighting. Stand back here a second and have a look straight down at the back. You can see we've got a blind here, and my goodness me, just to look out of the window and see, I'm assuming that you can hear the weather, and Well, that pretty much sums up how rough a day this is. Probably the roughest day that I've ever spent on board. And so if we continue to what we're actually going to do and raise the blind, you may notice I've already got my headlight on. If we open up the front doors here, these are stable doors, or unstable doors in this weather, you'll see that out here is where I keep all of my wood and coal over the winter months. And by doing that, it means that I don't have to go outside in the middle of the night if I run out of fuel, or if I need some more wood or anything to put on the fire. I can literally just reach through there and pull whatever fuel needs to be added. And then coming around to the back here, we've got just another little bit of storage area, my coal bucket, my telescope, my Kelly kettle, and my tripod there. And basically, that is a quick look at lovely Tilly. Humble though she may be, I've got 15-foot outdoor space, 15-foot indoor space, and I wouldn't change anything apart from all the changes I've constantly been making. Anyway, let's just have a quick look at her at night, and then we'll wrap things up. My goodness me, that weather is just unbelievable. Here we are with the nighttime setup. As you can see, we've got the fairy lights on, and they give a surprising amount of light out. The camera doesn't pick it up really well, but it's all properly lit up just from the lights, especially when I've got the other set on as well, but we've run out of battery at the moment. Also sorry for the engine noise in the background, but you can see walking forwards you've got the desk lit up with me cunning lighting ideas. Fire as usual in absolute pitch blackness there, but got the saucepans rattling there as usual. You can see just how well lit up the desk area is from my lights up there and the one on the side, so that gives you plenty of light for writing in and whatever else you might need. And if you consider, you can see how much brighter that one is that's got the new batteries in. So if I added new batteries to the other two, I'm sure you can imagine how instantly that becomes super bright indeed. Anyway, that's just been a very quick look. Thank you very much for watching. I'm putting the rattling saucepan back down. It's a lot lighter in here, like I say. You can just sort of get the gist that it's lit up in the blue light of the fairy lights. But it's definitely a lot lighter than the camera makes it look. So I'll say thank you very much for watching. Check out my other videos for a load more random narrowboat life. And until the next time, be sure to subscribe. Obviously check out the other videos. Like the Facebook page, over 600 likes and lots of photos posted there, as are photos posted on my personal Facebook account, Twitter, all that sort of stuff. Check out my books, The Narrowboat Lad and The Narrowboat Lad Living the Dream. And until the next time, have a fantastic day. Farewell.